Hello, this spring Rufus Norris has stepped down after 10 years as Artistic Director of the National Theatre, and I was interested in an interview that he gave following his departure. He took the job on without his CV making him an obvious candidate, and he said he took it on really not at all sure that he could do it, but he said that's always been the mantra of his life: step into the fear. His theory is that if you take on things that you don't think you can do, then you will go in with a slight trepidation, but you're also much more likely to learn something. And so his theory took him into this role. He's now decided to step aside from it. A 2 times 5 years is the normal length of time for that role. But he clearly feels that there are benefits to him in having to step down, because he says that the work can become very addictive. You can begin to feel that the world needs you, and you need to either stay up late into the night or get up early in the morning in order to achieve what the world wants from you. And he said he'd be quite glad to have a chance to deal with that addiction to work and to have a more relaxed life. Well, I'm impressed by those two attitudes to life. I think it's a good idea to not be put off just because we feel we can't do something. I mean, we need to be realistic, obviously, not take on something ridiculous, but to take on something which challenges us, because we will learn from doing it, and to face the fear of getting it wrong is a very sensible approach to life, as indeed is the desire not to get addicted to work. I find when I'm doing these videos, I often feel if I could live by the advice I'm giving on them, I'd be a much better person. And this is certainly one example as a certified workaholic. But it's not a healthy way to live. And if we can recognize an addiction to activity of any sort, then I think we can put some kind of reins on its control over us, and allow ourselves to lead a more relaxed and wholesome life. So thank you, Rufus Norris, for all that you've done for the National Theatre, because I know I'm not the only one who's really appreciated many of the plays there. But also thank you for those 2 bits of wisdom.